Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Delilah Rose. This is Delilah's Spiritual Spot, coming with an unboxing. Listen, I again apologize for my absence. Life in COVID is very chaotic for not only myself, for everyone, but thankfully we're all healthy and happy and safe, but just going through a lot of changes. And so without further ado, here is the Moon Baby. Now, I didn't get this on Kickstarter, but he does have a limited availability on his Etsy store. So this is the Moon Baby Tarot, and the creator's name is Brant Palazzo. I did get one of the limited edition ones, so I got 684 out of 1,000. This is, wait till you guys see these cards. And got a little thank you card here. How cute is that? I'm gonna keep it, of course. But let's just get into it. And in the back, it's based on the Hoi Polloi tarot. If you're not familiar with it, you can actually Google that tarot. He was inspired by it. This deck is just amazing. He's also here on YouTube, so he has a walkthrough of the cards also. So here it is. The Moon Baby Tarot. I'm just opening it. It is a two-piece box with the little thumb holes here. And I guess the box is, you know, this camera doesn't do it justice. I mean, I'm on my iPhone recording this. My own, what is this, 11, 12, whatever the latest iPhone is. I lost count. The colors are just amazing on the box. Here's the inside. Here are the sides, and ignore the noise in the background. There's someone working on the building outside. And then it goes into a little tidbit about Brant and his creation. It's amazing. So, and here's the inside, and then the little key. I love it. So let's get into the little white book, which gives you tarot definitions. And it's kind of accordion style. I saw on his channel, because I did watch his unboxing, it does work as a little booklet, depending on how you open it and the direction you're reading in, which is pretty cool. Let's just take this plastic off. I wonder if the light can catch this. This almost looks white on camera. It's just the lightest, like, rose tinted color. I think it's amazing. The camera again does not do it justice. The edging is just the palest of pinks. Here's that key back, and let's just get into the walkthrough here. I'm gonna lower the camera just a little bit so we can just do this nice and easy. It'd be helpful if I turn the cards the correct way. Just move that out the way. And then we start with the Fool card. Magician. High Priestess. Empress. Look at these colors. Again, the color palette, it's bright but muted at the same time, and I hope that makes sense. Vibrant but not obnoxious that it hurts your eyes. It's very soft on the eyes. And I'm 46 and I have vision issues, and it's very soothing on the eye. Look at that Strength card. The Hermit. It's a very Rider-Waite Smith inspired, but just the tones of this. I happen to think that this color palette brings out so many detail of the cards. Like, you really see distinction there. Look at this. Tower cards, Ten of Swords, all the difficult cards are my favorite cards of the deck, because I feel that they tell you most about the situation. You may not recognize the severity of a situation, but the cards will tell you about it, and they'll tell you about yourself. Difficult cards remember, tarot can be changed. Any situation can be changed because you have the ability to change your circumstances. And again, the reason why I love these difficult cards like this one is because it puts it at the forefront. There's no hiding from it. This is your pain. What are you going to do about it? That's how I look at tarot. It's in your face type of read. And not everyone likes that. That's why some people like to use soft tarot or oracle cards, because it's a little bit gentler. But sometimes you don't need gentle. Look at this king. I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. Yeah, these are just amazing. And I hope that you support Brant. I hope he has other endeavors into the tarot, maybe oracle worlds, because he's just turned this classic deck, which I don't have, but I'm eyeing a couple of sellers. He's just turned this, it was already magical, and he just, I think, brought it up to date, and brought out the true beauty of the original hoi polloi, right? It's just amazing. Queen of Cups. I will give it a shuffle, and we'll talk about the card stock, which is a great card stock. I believe Brant also is a tarot collector. He has an amazing collection, so I suggest you watch his videos. He also, you know, I believe I've watched some videos. I haven't watched them all, but I believe he's also a tarot reader, because, you know, you collect, you read. So he understands how important the shuffle is, how important, you know, how the cards feel in your hands. There are some great decks I own that I don't quite use because the slip is a little too much, or it just, the card quality doesn't lend itself to good shuffling. And so even though they're beautiful cards, and there's cards that I'll never get rid of, but at the same time, I just wish sometimes the card stock was a little bit different on some decks. Not this deck. This deck is wonderful. The card stock is wonderful. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. Has a great bend to it. Goes right back. And that's really important. And you'll hear it in the shuffle. We're getting towards the end. We're at Pentacles here. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I've been watching his channel. I'm sorry I missed this on Kickstarter. I'm sorry, they're working on the balcony and they're kicking up dust here. I'm sorry that I missed the Kickstarter, but I'm not sorry that I stalked him and found his Etsy store and pre-ordered it when it became available. So let's just get into the shuffle. See, shuffles like a dream. That is so important. So it is a matte finish. It's not a lot of gloss on here. They feel almost not quite linen, but you know, somewhere in between. It's not obnoxiously thick, and they're standard tarot size. If you haven't seen these, get familiar with these. I'm sure these are going to be super popular, and if you can get over to his Etsy store and get yourself a copy, I would do that before it runs out. Delilah Rose, this is Delilah Spiritual Spot. Thank you.